Of course, sticking to the masterpieces like Berserk, Vagabond and the like will keep your hungry manga belly filled, but every now and then it's great to just pick up a new manga that you haven't heard much about, just to try something different and expand your tastes, and expand your inspirations. You know, you really can't knock it till you've tried it, but that doesn't go for everything. Yes, it's a gamble, but it's a fun kind of gamble. You never know, you may find your new favourite manga that shines out to you like no other has. Don't judge them by their covers either, because that's a mistake I've made in the past and I've really regretted it. Missing out on loads of great manga just because I didn't like the cover and the main premise that I thought I didn't like it, but when you actually read it, you're like, damn, this is a lot better than I thought it could be. Also, how are you ever going to know what's good from the bad if you haven't tried the bad ones or haven't expanded what you've read? Maybe you've read a manga that's not even that good, but you thought it was the peak of manga because you've not read that many. Then if you explore more, you'll find even better stuff. And you realize, oh wait, I thought it was like the best manga of all time. But no, there's even better stuff out there that you never know there was. There are so many different stories, styles of art, and ideas out there to find in the manga world. But they'll all be locked off until you decide to break free of the hold of reading the same old manga. Like if you only stick to one genre because it's like, I only like this. That's just like narrowing what you can read and what you can experience and what is actually out there to, you know, expand your thoughts, your ideas. You can see, you experience so much more if you expand, oh, I'll read this genre, I'll read this genre that you've never thought to read before. You wouldn't believe at the talent you have yet to find. Even me saying this right now, I've still yet to see the greatest things manga has to show me. Just take a chance with it, dive in, and who knows what will happen. Maybe you'll get eaten by a bloodthirsty shark, or maybe you'll witness and experience the most beautiful fish you have ever seen in your life. I guess in this case, manga. That's a metaphor, I guess, I don't know. I'm just yapping here. Now yes, some of them you pick up will actually be bad, but that's part of it, exploring the bad and the good. Because you need to compare the good from the bad to know what's good in the end of the day. It's just part of the game, buddy. Like for example, I saw Rooster Fighter on a manga shelf and it had a little sign saying it was new, so I thought, why not, right? I mean, it was good and I liked the new original take, but it just felt kind of like a One Punch Man ripoff, but just with a rooster. But I'm still glad I tried it rather than not. And who knows, maybe I'll go back to it someday and I'll find it even better than I thought. I don't think you should hop on the gravy train, following the crowd and buying what others are buying just because it's popular. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but I kinda am. But it's I feel like it's a much better experience finding your own favourite mangas by yourself. Just get yourself in a bookstore, have a plot about and see what catches your eye. I feel like doing this is also better for the whole manga ecosystem. There's so many new artists and writers trying to show off their work. It can sometimes be hard to find their way in a sea of Shonen Jump. And mangas that have been going on for years and have massive fan bases and are still successful to this day. I definitely don't have any manga in mind right now. When I started reading Mashle, Muscles and Magic, which is goddamn great by the way, every other chapter the author popped in to say how thankful he was that everyone was reading his manga, that he put so much work into. And it just made me like the manga even more and want to keep on buying it, because you're helping them show off more of their work by just buying it. And so they can make more and produce more and just, you know, get it out to the people, get their creative ideas and their stories out to people. It's not just trying out new manga, it's also helping the creators to keep making the manga. If people keep buying it, that is. So that's one of the main big reasons why we need to try the new manga that comes out. And if they aren't to your liking, then fair dues. But if they are, don't just power it off because it's new and unheard of and not popular yet. You don't have to watch 20 review videos before you start a new manga. All I'm asking is that you explore down new manga avenues. And yes, you're not going to find the next Berserk, and that's okay. Berserk is a masterpiece in its own right, but who knows, you might even stumble across something even more unique, something that blows you away with its originality and amazing storytelling, and I would hate if you missed out on that chance. I've been Kolenzo. Click this next video for more of a madman rambling about manga in a bit.